Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for February 2022. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the monthly readings are somewhat predictive in nature, and therefore if the events are not occurring for you right now, they could be occurring in the next few weeks. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's get started, Libra. Spirit, can you show me what you would like Libra to know for the month of February? Show me what you would like Libra to know for the month of February. All right, Libra, you're starting out with the Eight of Wands. What cross is that? And crossing it, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, so Libra, the core issue here is communication, possibly travel or moving, though. I do feel like it's in the planning stages, though. It's not actually the time. February would be more of the planning stages. There are some problems that you are overcoming with regard to this, and that's probably why it's still in the planning stages. The other thing that I'm seeing here is that you are trying to overcome those problems through prayer. You're really kind of delving into your spiritual nature here. I do feel like it's a new beginning for you of some sort. Like you're taking a leap of faith here, but there's problems that you're overcoming prior to doing so. Let's see what has happened in the past that directly affects this. The Lovers in reverse. So there may have been a breakup that you have had. Why is all this happening, Spirit? Strength in reverse. So there's fears here. Yeah, there's some fear here. And I feel as if, I feel like these fears, Libra, are louder than what the truth of them are. And usually that is the way with fear. Fear tends to have a loud voice, but the actuality of it is not as big once it plays out. So, you know, these fears are speaking loudly to you, which is why a lot of these events in February are going to be happening. Let's see what's on your mind. What's on the mind of Libra? Oh, you have some anxiety. There's something here that's going over and over in your head. You feel like you don't have enough information about something, and it's leaving you feeling kind of trapped. You may also feel like at various times your emotions are just kind of all over the place. Yeah. Let's see what may happen in February that you don't see coming. An ending of some sort, a transformation. So for some of you, there's an ending. Now, you've had an ending in the past, but I do see some kind of an ending, and for others, I see a transformation. Let's see how you're showing up, Libra. Oh, okay, so Libra, there is something to do here with love, and I feel like there is a emotional offering that you want to give to someone, and I feel like you are in the beginning stages of moving forward with that. Let's see the energy coming towards you. For some of you, you're receiving this this love. It's the beginning stages, though. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there's a new beginning that hasn't yet begun, but it's moving in your direction. That's very interesting. So for some of you, you may not have even met this person yet, but you will, possibly in February. We'll clarify to see. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. That might be what this transformation is. What is Spirit's advice for Libra? Your cards are coming out so easily. All right, you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So Spirit is saying whatever it is that you feel blinded to, that's got you feeling this anxiety, that you will gain clarity. You'll gain understanding. You'll have clarity, especially with regard to love. Let's see the outcome. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the before tarot. So the Queen of Pentacles, now you could be dealing with an earth sign. If so, that is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But in this particular deck, this is the before tarot. So Queen of Pentacles would be, this is before she receives the pentacle. Okay, so for me as a reader, I'm less concerned about the sign because we all have all of these signs in our chart. For me as a reader, the Queen of Pentacles is the devoted or married king or queen. If it's king, it would be the King of Pentacles. So this is a partner. This is a life partner. Now this is just prior to receiving the coin. So I feel like in your outcome, there is somebody that you're going to identify, you're going to see. The confusion is going to be lifted, but there's going to be someone who you're going to see as a life partner or as a significant other. I don't think that February is going to seal that deal, but it is just prior to them receiving the coin. So the offer. So I see you getting ready, preparing to either give the offer or to receive the offer. And in the outcome, I see either you receiving the coin or, giving the coin. So I see a partnership coming together here after an ending. But there's fear involved. You have fear of this. Okay, so very interesting, Libra. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. This is underlying energy. Now, the underlying energy does indicate to me that for some of you, there may have been a third party situation, because what I see is where there were three, there will now be two. But I see that there is joy, there's happiness, and I also see possibly going out. You may be going out with friends, and I also see the cups filling up. So that's very nice, very nice. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Eight of Rods here for Libra? Yeah, I definitely see something coming together here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be communication, a possible move, travel possibly. It all has to do with a brand new stable beginning. It has to do with this coin that's being handed to this Queen of Pentacles. So there's going to be either communication, something that may have felt blocked before is no longer blocked. Why is the Seven of Rods here in reverse? Because there were problems here that are being overcome. They're being overcome because of a decision. So there's a decision you have to make here in order to overcome these problems, Libra. And that's why you're worried and concerned. That's what you're feeling you don't have enough information about. So you're very guarded too, Libra. Let's see, why is the Lovers here in the past? Why is the Lovers in reverse. What's the Lovers in reverse? So there was a situation, a love connection that ended. It ended badly. I do feel like there was a lot of conflict. I feel like somebody had some ego involved in this. There was there were casualties, as it were. There was a lot of conflict and ego, and I do feel like the connection did end. Why is the Strength card in reverse? Yeah, you have fear that there's going to be a lot of problems in a new connection as well. So you want to take this leap of faith. You're trying to overcome, problems associated with this new beginning. There's a decision you have to make here about overcoming these problems. Now, you have fear, though, that there's going to be, that this connection is also going to be full of problems. So what I'm going to tell you, Libra, is that every relationship's not the same. So where you may have had many problems in this last connection, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have the same problems in this new connection, unless you bring them in, you know. Let's see, why is the Eight of Swords here? King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Don't have to be. But I do feel like you think about this person a lot. And I also see that you do kind of keep an eye on this person. You do love them. There's love here for sure. But I do think that you feel, again, that there's a lack of knowledge here, and you have fears that there's going to be problems. Now let's see, we have the Death card in the future. So let's see, why is that card here? All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the Lovers. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so what I see coming in February is there is going to be a transformation. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Here we see it transforming from having, not being in a committed connection and something ending. We see somebody gaining. This is like prior to receiving that coin, right? So I do see that there is somebody that you have had your eye on. Now, this person has not been in, you haven't been in a committed connection with this person, and that's going to transform. It's in the process actually now. And definitely through the month of February, it's going to transform into a committed connection. This is a soulmate, and I do see the two of you. It's divinely guided, by the way, Libra, because you have the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune here. And the Wheel of Fortune indicates that this is going to work out in everyone's favor. So for you and for the other person, this is a divinely guided connection. It's a soulmate connection. So there is a connection here that is transforming. This is actually very nice. It's the person that you have, you've loved this person, you've kept an eye on this person, they are on your mind a lot, but you have fears. You have fears about having this new beginning. Now let's see, we have the Knight of Cups here for you. It is the Before Tarot. So you have not even yet set out on this journey. You're just in the planning phase where you are just getting ready to begin to move forward with this, which is why it's transforming. Not to say you don't have love for this person. because it's clear that you do. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Chariot, and we have the Eight of Rods. So I do think that for some of you, there was a third-party situation here. Now, that doesn't apply to everyone, so, you know, don't get all up in arms if that's not your situation. If that is the situation, I do think that the person that you are going to be offering love to, they possibly were in a third-party situation with you. You ended something, it ended badly, and now this situation is transforming into a committed connection. Now, I see that in the underlying energy, and I can see it in your energy as well as February's energy. However, and it's going to move forward. There will be communication back and forth about it. For some of you, you live at a distance from this person. There will be travel, and I do feel that it's going to move forward successfully. It does have the Wheel of Fortune on it. Now, that is not everyone's story. If that is not your story, what I see here is that there is a connection that is beginning, and I do see that it may be somebody that in the past you may have been a little bit in denial about your feelings for this person, Libra. You may have avoided, this connection a little bit. And that would have been because of the fear involved. I do see that in February you're going to move this forward, and it is going to be successful. I do see, communication back and forth. I also see that the possibility of living at a distance from this person, because I have two travel cards here. So there's travel and possibly even relocation for some of you. All right, so let me see, why is the Ace of Wands here in reverse? Now, this is the energy coming towards you, Libra. All right, we have the Four of Swords reversed. We have the Three of Swords, and we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so if there was a third-party situation, this person would have pulled back because of the third-party situation. This person felt very hurt by that. It was emotionally painful, and I do think that they do see you, however, as being emotional fulfillment. They feel that you make them very happy. They would like to have a connection with you. It will be discussed. I do see discussions back and forth. But I will tell you, this person is not quite healed from the pain of this connection. Now, if there was no third party, again, I'm seeing that the person that, the energy coming towards you is looking at you and saying, I could be really happy with this person. This is somebody that sees you as emotional fulfillment. They can see themselves having a happy relationship with you. For some of you, having children. And so there isn't a connection with this person yet, but it's trying to come in. There is something, though, that this person feels very hurt about. And it could be the avoidance. I don't know. This person may feel that you weren't dealing with them in the past. Your avoidance of the situation might have hurt them. But there's emotional pain that this person feels in connection to you as well, and that's causing them to hold back a little bit. They are healing from it, and there will be that discussion, though, about this connection. Now, Spirit's advice here is that the very things that you feel you don't know enough about, it's going to be cleared up. The confusion is going to be cleared up. So let's see what that's about. Okay. Page of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Empress in reverse. Okay, so yeah, you're going to get clarification about a situation that looks like it could be very prosperous, but there was no growth. The situation wasn't growing, although it could have. It just wasn't, okay? And it wasn't growing because somebody within the connection, Libra, wasn't giving to it, okay? It's a divine connection, and it is a somebody, though. It's a divine connection that it's a soulmate connection, and I feel like somebody within the connection was so focused on what they were losing elsewhere that they couldn't see this connection for what it was. And so therefore this connection wasn't growing. There was confusion here. There's going to be a very frank discussion, and I see that in 3 different places. That discussion is going to clear up the confusion. Yeah, you're going to find out some things that's going to clear up this confusion in this discussion. I also see that for some of you, like, you may not have been giving this person, you may not have been giving them props. Like, you may not have been, you may have been apathetic towards this person or this connection. And you're going to discover some things that's going to really clear that up for you as to who this person is in your life. So Spirit is saying you're going to get full clarity here. Let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is here in your outcome. This is a nice reading, though. All right, we have the 7 of Rods. Now remember, that was in reverse here, affecting your reading. We have the Queen of Swords reversed and the 3 of Cups reversed. Okay. So I do see somebody that's very defensive here. Queen of Swords, that would be Gemini, could be another Libra like yourself, or Aquarius, but I wouldn't get, like I said, really hung up in the energy. I do feel like that this is a energy, a relationship that's kind of being, it's transforming. It's becoming a committed connection. But there is someone who is going to be unhappy about it. It is a different energy because there's 2 different queens here. But I see you standing your ground with regard to this, though. Somebody is going to oppose this. They're going to come against this, and I do think that they're going to be angry and unhappy about it. Very defensive, angry, and unhappy. So there's going to be somebody that's not going to be happy about this, Libra. It's another energy. And I feel like it's the person that you have ended things with, because the Queen of Swords is also known as the divorce queen. So this would be somebody who has been cut out or has cut you out. This person is now angry and bitter, and they're going to try to cause problems for you as you move forward with this connection. So be aware of that. It's a bit of a warning. Yeah, it's a bit of a warning. There's it's the person that from the past that you've ended things with. They're going to try to cause problems as you move forward in this connection. They're not going to be happy about it. Oh, it's going to cause you some anxiety as well. We have the 9 of Swords. So it's going to cause you some sleepless nights. It's going to cause you some worry and anxiety. So just be aware of that. Okay? But the new connection looks very, very nice. It's and I feel like it's a divinely orchestrated. You have the Wheel of Fortune on it. So, I mean, that's a beautiful connection coming together. So, just stand your ground. I see you're going to, and don't let this person bully you, because you've already ended this connection. All right, you have a beautiful new connection coming up. All right, I'm going to pull from the Heal Yourself reading cards and see what Spirit has to say. Pulling for Libra. Pulling for Libra. All right, let's see what you've got, Libra. All right, you have number 22. That comes out to 4, and 4s are about stability, okay? So the card itself says, have faith. I'm going to put it where you can see it, and I'm going to read this directly so we don't miss any of the nuances. It says, faith requires you to believe in something that is not yet evident to the naked eye. To generate more faith, focus on the why. Your dreams, desires, feelings, attitudes, and thinking, and not on the how, the action plan, strategies, and skills. Your whole life, you have been taught to think about the how, which leads to doubt and fear. And remember, fear is the underlying reason for this reading. Let's see, where was I? The wisdom of this card is asking you to only focus on the why. The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why is that after some time of practice, you will notice that the how will present itself to you. It is through your focused, positive thinking that you will create people, circumstances, and events that will take you closer to your dreams. What you have mostly done is to focus on the how, which has made you doubt yourself. This means that you are vibrating negative thoughts into the universe, keeping your dreams away. Remember, you were created to be a co-creator here on earth, designed for achievement. Faith is knowing that everything is going to work out for the very best possible way, no matter what things look like. And we see that in your reading here, because you have the Wheel of Fortune on this. So have faith in this new beginning. You are going to meet some obstacles. We see that in your outcome, but have faith, okay? And I think that you have a beautiful relationship that is coming into bloom here. So I hope this has been helpful for you, Libra. If you would, like and share the video. Also subscribe if you haven't. If you'd like to drop a comment, you're more than welcome. And until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.